All right, what is going on, everybody? What is going on, the Catch fam? Hope everyone is doing phenomenal tonight. Hope everyone is having a great Thursday, almost the end of the week, guys. Hope everyone's doing phenomenal. Happy to be here with you guys. Sorry to push the stream back just a little bit tonight. Had kind of a crazy night, but here we are. Happy to be here as ever. Excited to be here as ever. We got a lot to get into tonight. We're gonna hop into a fantasy football 2022 mock draft. You guys know what time it is, baby. We have the NFL schedule released as well, so we'll go over some of the highlights there as well. You guys know what to do. Hit that like button, hit that subscribe button if you're new to the channel. Truly does help us out when you guys hit that subscribe button. And hop in the live chat. Let me know what's popping, man. And we'll have a good little stream here, talk some fantasy football, have some fun. All right, Derek, what's going on, baby? What's up? I'm in the Pro 12 mock. Okay, so I think this is this one. Team Lincoln, is that you? I'm closing my eyes. Ooh, I landed on slot 1. Okay. All right, team, let's change this up. All caps, the Catch. Let's change this team logo. Let's go with, I don't know, Xmas? Yeah, let's go Santa Claus, baby. Santa Claus doing a push-up or something, whatever this is. Let's go with that. Same changes. Derek's number 6. I think I joined the... yeah, Team Lincoln. All right, we're together. Let's go. All right, man. Yeah, sorry, I see Ronald in here. I thought it said 9:30. My bad, man. Had to push back the stream tonight. I apologize, guys. All right, so while we're waiting here, we've got the schedule. We've officially got the schedule. I know it came out at 8. I know some, YouTubers, streamers, content creators did kind of like a watch party, kind of like how we did for the draft. But regardless, here we are. We've got the information. We can talk about this while we mock tonight as well. So week 1, Thursday Night Football, first game of the season. We got the Bills and the Rams. Gonna be a good game, man. I mean, this is obviously, they're trying to put the first game of the year, in a high-scoring affair. 2 exciting teams, Super Bowl hopeful teams, Obviously, that's exciting. It's going to be a good game. Let's see. We got Saints at Falcons week 1, Browns at Panthers, Niners at the Bears, Steelers at Bengals could be interesting, Eagles at Lions. There you go, Ronald. There's maybe a free win week 1, although, I don't know, the Lions probably won't be that bad this year. Colts at Texans, man. Love the Colts as a defensive option in fantasy football, but at the same time, that's a very good streaming opportunity for week 1 as well. Patriots at Dolphins, that could get a little juicy. We got the Ravens at the Jets. That's going to be an interesting game. Jags at Washington. Okay. Carson Wentz going up against his former coach with his new team. I like that. Chiefs at Cardinals. Ooh, 4:25 on Sunday. That should be a fun game. Raiders at Chargers. I like that. Packers at Vikings. Giants at Titans. I think that's another potential good streaming opportunity for week 1 of the fantasy season. Tennessee Titans defense going up against the New York Giants. Not a ton of offensive firepower there. And then Derek hopping in here saying my Cowboys got Tom Brady. Yep, week 1. Buccaneers at the Cowboys for Sunday night football. That is the same matchup we had for the first game of last year's week 1 opener, right? The Thursday Night Football game, the Bucs and the Cowboys. Remember that game? That was a high-scoring game. So should be another, good little matchup there. Then a lot of people talking about this game tonight, Monday Night Football, week 1. We've got Denver Broncos at the Seattle Seahawks. Russell Wilson traveling back to Seattle. They did not wait around for that matchup. So we've got Russell Wilson going back to his former team, his former stadium, former head coach. And I will not be surprised if the Broncos have a very good game. I think that's another good streaming opportunity week 1 in terms of fantasy. The Broncos at the Seahawks. Definitely a matchup to look out for. All right, so there's week 1. We'll go ahead and we'll enter this draft. Man, I can't believe I landed on pick 1. And then we can kind of continue to break down the schedule as well. Smoke at the Cat Cat. What's up, baby? We open the Bengals versus the Bengals. I think it's going to be a good game, man. Noah Amari, though, that was the game he killed. Yeah, he had 38 fantasy points week 1 last season. It's crazy. Week 2, we get the Chargers at the Chiefs. Thursday night football. It's going to be a good game. Good Thursday night matchup before they probably start to get bad for the rest of the year. Dolphins at Ravens. I like that matchup, but last time they played, that was an ugly game. When they played last season, that was one of the worst games of the year. Jets at Browns. Kind of two teams have very different points. That could be interesting. Colts at the Jags. Never know what's going to happen, but I guess Carson Wentz is not the QB. Bucks at Saints. The Saints match up historically pretty well against the Bucks. Panthers at the Giants. That's Saquon Barkley versus CMC potentially. Patriots and Steelers. Going to be interesting there. Mac Jones versus Kenny Pickett maybe. Seahawks Niners. Always a good matchup. Maybe some field goals sprinkled in there though. Texans at Broncos. So the Broncos have 2 good matchups to start the year. They might be a streaming option from a fantasy perspective for sure. Cardinals, Raiders. Raiders, I think, are going to be an interesting team this year, so I like that matchup a lot. Bears at the Packers, Sunday Night Football. I feel like we always get this game once a year, Sunday Night Football. And I don't know. I mean, if Justin Fields can step up, put together a good game, this will be an interesting game. But at the end of the day, it's just not as exciting as it looks on paper. All right, so we got a double header week 2 Monday Night Football. Tennessee Titans at Buffalo Bills. That'll be a good game. And the Vikings at the Eagles. That should be interesting as well. Justin Jefferson out there. A.J. Brown out there. Captain Kirk Cousins versus Jalen Hurts. Could be some good games. All right, let's see. Prey, what's up, baby? Spencer, what's up, baby? What's up, guys? P. Morley at Derek Lincoln, October 2nd. Save the date. There you go. All right, man, we're hopping into a mock draft. Let's get into it. And we'll keep going through the schedule in between selections. So may not be as much fantasy evaluation tonight.
Welcome to the best day of the year.
Okay. All right, so obviously pick one here. I'm going JT, that I'm not going to pick for a while. We got our boy Derek in here at picks 6 as well. That Thursday night Chargers versus KC should be fire. I agree with you, Smokey. I agree with you. I feel like they're hopefully not going to use too many of those good Thursday night matchups too early on, Feels like mid-season to the end of the year, Thursday night matchups start to get kind of lame. All right, Chiefs at Colts to kick off week 3. That should be a good matchup for sure. Yeah. Ravens, Patriots, that should be a gritty game. Packers, Bucks, that's going to be a good game, man. Packers at the Bucks. Oh, wait. Is that all we have? Uh-oh, that's all it's giving me. Hold on. That can't be everything. Hold on. All right, so in the mock draft, we got Kupp at 2, Henry at 3, Eckler at 4, Najee Harris at 5. Has the full schedule, it's come out, right? Yeah, it's come out. Okay, we're good here. The side I was looking at was bad. It's possible to guess who will be good mid to the late season. That's why good matchup seems to happen early due to our prior year's bias on teams. Good point, Spence. By mid-season, everyone starts to figure out how good teams really are. It's true. Yeah, some of these games could be surprising, right? All right, so week 3. Okay. I've got Steelers, Browns, Bills, Dolphins, Bengals, Jets, Raiders, Titans, Ravens, Pats, Saints, Panthers, Lions, Vikings, Eagles, and the Washington Commanders. Texans, Bears, that's going to be a gross game. Jags, Chargers, might be a good streaming. Well, I don't think the Chargers are going to be much of a streaming team. It's going to be a solidified defense next season. Rams, Cardinals, should be a good game. Packs, Bucks. How do you feel about that one, Spencer? Falcons, Seahawks, maybe a gross game. Niners, Broncos, so not a good matchup for the Broncos potentially week 3. And Cowboys Giants. All right, so to end the first round, we saw Justin Jefferson, Jamar Chase, CMC, Dalvin Cook, Kamara, Adams, Kelsey, and DeAndre Swift off the board to start the second. Week 4. You know what? I'm just going to go through what games stand out to me. I'm going to go through what games kind of stand out for me instead of reading every single game. Jets Steelers could be kind of interesting. You know, you got 2 young offenses potentially. Titans Colts should be a good game. Jags Eagles. Doug Peterson visiting his old team. Yeah, Jags and the Eagles should be a fun game. Bills Ravens. Washington Dallas. Chiefs Bucks. Man, the Bucks have a tough schedule this year. Patriots Packers. Niners Rams. Some good games in week 3. P. Morley, I like saying the best teams make the greatest adjustments between weeks 1 and 2. That's a good point, too. Colts Broncos play this year, week 5. I like that matchup. Let's see. Lions Patriots might get kind of juicy. Chargers Browns could be interesting. Steelers Bills. I feel like the Steelers will be an interesting team to watch this season. Cowboys Rams, a good matchup. The Rams have a really hard schedule this year. Bengals Ravens, Raiders Chiefs, Eagles Cardinals, some good games there in week 5. I'm on the clock in 1 pick. Javonte Williams still available. What is going on? James Conner is gone. Joe Mixon's gone. Leonard Fournette's gone. All my homies are gone. All right, give me Javonte. I'm not going to pass him up here. And let's go tight end. Give me Mark Andrews. All right, week 6. Let's see. Patriots Browns. Bucks Steelers. Bengals Saints could get juicy. Jets Packers. I think the Jets are going to be another interesting team to watch this year. Bills Chiefs play week 6. That's going to be a great rematch from what we saw in the playoffs. Broncos Chargers could be interesting. Cowboys Eagles. Vikings Dolphins. I don't know why that one stands out to me, but it does. Let's see. Week 7. Browns Ravens could get juicy. Colts Titans, some good divisional matchups. Jets Broncos. Chiefs Niners. Steelers Dolphins. Some good matchups there. Week 8. Ravens and Bucks. Steelers Eagles. Pats and the Jets. Packers and the Bills play week 8 on Sunday Night Football. That's going to be a good game. Monday Night Football, we got the Bengals and Browns. 4:25, we got a Niners-Rams matchup. Week 9, Colts Patriots play. Bills and the Jets are going to play. Rams Bucks at 4:25. Titans Chiefs Sunday Night Football. Ravens Saints Monday Night Football that week. Week 10. Broncos Titans could be interesting. Week 10 is looking a little bland. Cardinals Rams. Cowboys Packers a good matchup. Chargers and Niners Sunday Night Football. Monday Night Football is Washington and Philly. Week 11 we got the Titans and the Packers. Eagles and the Colts. Jets Patriots. Rams Saints. Browns and the Bills. Chiefs and the Chargers, Bengals, Steelers, Niners, Cardinals, Cowboys, Vikings, Raiders, Broncos. That's a good week. Week 12, Bills at Lions could get juicy. Oh, isn't that? That's a London game, I think. I think. It's at 12:30, so. Patriots, Vikings. That's got to be, what, Thursday Night Football? The way this is listed. It says 8:20 p.m. Bengals, Titans play that week. Good game. Bucks, Browns. Chargers, Cardinals, Rams, Chiefs, Steelers, Colts, Monday Night Football, Sunday Night Football, Packers, and Eagles. Well, I'm on the clock in about 5 picks. Have no QBs gone? Raiders at Steelers mid-December is epic. Showing my age. Hey, man. That is an epic game. Used to be, yeah. It used to be a super juicy matchup. I think the Steelers are going to be really interesting to watch this season. I do. And I think the Raiders are going to be improved as well. So, all right, let's take a look at what's going on here. Josh Allen just got selected. A ton of talent taken here in the third round after my selection of Mark Andrews. We've seen Akers, Allen, Dobbins, Chubb, Jacobs, Monty, Barkley. Running backs getting wiped out. Jalen Waddle, A.J. Brown, Breece Hall, DK Metcalf. Zeke dropping to the fourth round. Kyle Pitts, Antonio Gibson, DJ Moore, Pittman, McLaurin, Josh Allen, Amari Cooper, Deontay Johnson, Mike Williams, all gone. So for me, obviously I need to grab a receiver. Brandon Cooks is on the clock. Sorry, I thought it was the same. Brandon Cooks was selected, but Justin Herbert was selected. So for wide receiver one, it is not looking too incredibly pretty here. Let's look at running backs very quickly. No one there. Let's draft a QB. Give me Patty Mahomes. And we just had to take a receiver here. Looking at running backs, I'm going to wait another round. Nah, I'll go Mitchell. Let's go wide receiver light. Let's go wide receiver light tonight. Price is Miami Heat are trash. I'm still so behind with NBA playoffs. All right, so week 13. We got the Bills and the Pats, always a good matchup. Titans, Eagles. A.J. Brown, seeing his former team. That should be juicy. Broncos, Ravens. Chargers, Raiders. Chiefs, Bengals, Colts, Cowboys, Sunday Night Football. Monday Night Football, Saints and Bucks. Some good matchups there. Week 14. Raiders at the Rams. Ravens at the Steelers. Browns at the Bengals. Jets, Bills. Some good divisional matchups. Dolphins at Chargers could be interesting. Bucks at the Niners. Chiefs at Broncos. Sunday Night Football be a good game. Pats at Cardinals. Monday Night Football. Good matchups there. Week 15. Let's see. Ooh, some of these are TBD in terms of the time. But Dolphins, Bills, Colts, Vikings, Ravens at Browns, Lions at Jets. Could be interesting, actually. Titans at the Chargers, Cardinals at Broncos, Bengals at the Bucks, Pats at the Raiders, Sunday Night Football, Monday Night Football, Rams at the Packers. Week 16. Let's see. What are the two most intriguing games? Yeah, the primetime games. Bucks at Cardinals, Chargers at Colts for me. Broncos at Rams at 4:30 is a good game too. Week 17, two games that stand out to me. Cowboys at Titans, Thursday Night Football. Ooh. And then, it's tough. We got Rams at Chargers, Sunday Night Football. Bills at Bengals, Monday night. Good games there in Week 17 as the season starts to wrap up. Week 18, Cardinals, Niners. You're going to get a lot of division. Yeah, it's all divisional games. Yep. All divisional games in Week 18. So Patriots, Bills, Chiefs, Raiders, Chargers, Broncos, Ravens, Bengals, Browns, Steelers. All divisional games. John Warner set playoff history the other day by letting up the second most points in the first half of basketball. No kidding. Wow. Derek, great games. Yeah, man. It's going to be a good season. So we did have some news today with Jerry Jeudy just got selected here, pick 53 in round 5. He was arrested today, but it's kind of a weird charge. Tampering, criminal tampering with a domestic violence enhancer. So no physical acts done in an act like this, but more than likely he a good example is like slashing someone's tires that you're in a relationship with is what I read on Reddit. So I'm not sure, but essentially, I don't know if this is really going to serve as suspension. And if it does, it'll probably be like 1 to 2 games, 2-3 games at most. So, for those of you worried about Jerry Jeudy, from what I've read at least, it shouldn't be too crazy in terms of his, NFL potential suspension. And I'm not defending Jerry Jeudy. We don't really know what happened or anything, but at the same time, from a fantasy perspective, it's looking like there shouldn't be too much to worry about. But we'll find out. It says here, he's got a hearing at 8:30 on Friday, so we'll probably get more news on that tomorrow. But he was arrested today, so see what happens. Posted that on Discord a little bit earlier in the day. All right, I got to go heavy receiver here. I got to pick up 2 guys. Got to be eyeing Hunter Renfrow and Cortland Sutton. I would be thinking, wow, Treylon Burks just got taken. Yeah, we're just going to be taking a plethora of receivers. True 0 receiver strategy tonight. 3 running backs, a tight end, and a QB. Stud QB and Patty Mahomes, stud tight end and Andrews. 3 good running backs, I think, at the value where we got them, too. Pete Marley, Ravens don't have to travel west. Good for them, man. Especially with all the injury history they had last season. Man, there goes Cortland Sutton. So I'd like to land Hunter Renfrow here. I think Drake London's a little bit of a risk, but it might be worth it. I wonder if Hopkins or Adam Thielen can fall out to the next round. Because I do like both of them. Let's go Hunter Renfrow. Man, there's some later round rookie receivers that I like. Let's go Drake London for tonight's draft. Why not? All right, let's look at all positions. How did I miss Devonta Smith? I probably would have gone for him, but let's go ahead and get a queue going as Gabe Davis, Tom Brady, Aaron Rodgers are off the board. And where's Derek's team at? My bad, Derek. I've been keeping up with you. You got Josh Allen, Mixon, Jacobs. You got JJ in there. Oh, you took Treylon Burks. That makes sense. Darren Waller as well. That's a good-looking roster so far, dude. I like it. Okay, I'd like to get a Hopkins or a Thielen. There goes Garrett Wilson. I'd even like to add a A.J. Dillon, too. Yeah, we got plenty of room to work with in this draft. Might even go snag another tight end. Why not? We got some players we can go after at the receiver position. A little bit harder to go 0 receiver in a 12 team, but it could work out. A little run on QB with Brady and Rodgers gone there. There goes Russell Wilson, TJ Hawkinson. I mean, the nice thing right now, there goes Elijah Moore, is that we're just not worried about, receiver, tight end, running back, QB, tight end, and running back. We are worried about the receiver position. I'd like to see Hopkins and Thielen fall out here, but we'll see what happens. I mean, they're pretty highly rated right now. I mean, Hopkins, if I've got 2 receivers on my team, I'll take him all day long, even though he's going to miss 6 games. Give him time to rest up, in my opinion. Pray, they let up 77 points in the first half. Jeez. How are they doing overall? Derek, thanks. Yeah, I got you, Persky. Team's looking strong. All right, up in 12 picks. I don't think we're going to get any of those receivers we want. We might be able to land A.J. Dillon, though. But is it worth it? Is it worth it? We'll find out. Receiver is thin, man. There goes Hopkins. I'll say, Derek, if that was you, man. I'm just kidding. They beat the Nuggets 4-1 or 3-2 against Memphis Warriors. I always liked the Warriors. When I lived with my aunt, she would root for them. Cardinals have a Week 13 bye. That's not a lot of D-Hop. That's a good point. Hey, and that's a great point. Thank you for bringing that up, P. Morley. We can now start to look at bye weeks. So when we're drafting, we'll actually be able to tell. Okay, it doesn't have it updated yet, which makes sense. It just came out tonight. But I would imagine the next 24 to 48 hours, most sites are going to have bye weeks updated, which will kind of affect draft styles, draft orders overall as well. So it's a good update, man. But it is a good point, right? You're going to miss Hopkins for the first 6 games of the season, then you're going to miss him in week 13 as well. Drake London as a wide receiver, too, kind of scares me, man. All right, Thielen's gone. Bateman's gone. Olave's gone. We're getting slapped around at the receiver position. Guys, let's try and hit that like button for me. Try and get as many likes on tonight's stream as possible. If you're new to the channel, of course, do appreciate you guys. Hit that subscribe button. Come join the Catch fam tonight. Truly does help us out. Pray aunt. Yes, I did live with my aunt for a little bit. There goes Zach Ertz. Gesicki. Fearmouth. Run on tight end. And I got to pick a receiver or two. After last year, I'm going to win September and figure out the rest later. Facepalm. Yeah, man. I feel that. Just took Penny and Kenny Walker back to back. I like it, Derek. I like it. Ooh, there's some tough decisions here, man. I'm going to take Christian Kirk, and I'm going to go with my final running back of tonight's draft and pick A.J. Dillon. We'll see how that works out for me. Some receivers I like hanging around. I don't know if they're going to fall to me. Taking a little bit of a risk here. We'll see how it works out. No more running backs. 4 running backs. I'm happy with that. There goes Brandon Ayuk. I think Ayuk is starting to rise on my personal board. Just the value where you can get him. I think, you know, even if Debo stays there, I think he's going to end up being a solid wide receiver too as well. Staph infection's gone. Deshaun Watson's gone. It's drying up quickly out here. We're not on. We got 14 picks. Ooh, I don't know. Noah Fant. Michael Carter going all the way round 9. Wow. Bobby Trees went. I was wanting Bobby Trees to fall out there. Michael Carter at 107, man. Chase Edmonds, Tony Pollard, both in round 10. I think that's good value at the position. Dawson Knox is gone. James Cook is gone. Michael Gallup, good value here. Let's see, Derek. So you added Penny, Walker, Williams, and Sky Moore. All good additions, man. All good, bench spots there. And you're going to have Seattle's running backs no matter what. Team's looking strong. I love that selection of Sky Moore. Had him on my own queue. There goes Christian Watson. Was hoping he would fall too. If I could have got one of those two guys, I'd be happy. And I did not. Did not get either. All right, Irv Smith is gone. Ooh, man, receivers got disgusting. Disgusting, man. Wow. Wow. Okay. I'll take a chance. What tight ends are available? Ooh. The one I want there. I'll take a chance on Alan Lazard. And I'll snag up Tyler Boyd. Almost went Dotson there. But I did not. If I didn't go Tyler Boyd, I probably would have taken a chance on MVS. I don't know, man. I want to go ahead and snag Tyler Boyd because I have personal confidence in Tyler Boyd. All right, let's take a look here. QB, Derek Carr is hanging around if I want to add a second QB. Maybe Trey Lance, some upside. Zach Wilson as well. There goes Trey Lance. Running backs, I would still draft James Robinson. Alexander Madison. There goes James Robinson. Madison's worth the selection as a handcuff, in my opinion. Henderson's around. Take another look at receiver. I mean, Dotson I considered back there. John Mechie III. Alec Pierce, worth a gamble as well. Odell potentially worth a selection. Sid Wilson could be interesting. I like him more in best ball in late rounds, though. Tight end. Man, I think Albert O's dropping down on the draft board a little bit. Derek Carr just got selected. Yeah, I think we're out of the running at tight end. Kenny Galladay's gone. Andrea, what's going on? How are you doing? Appreciate you stopping by tonight. There goes Jahan Dotson. Niners defense. So you kind of think, right? I mean, I really like A.J. Dillon personally. So if I could have made him my RB3, I probably would finish out with just 3 running backs, right? And then essentially going with a third receiver there. And let's see. When we picked Mitchell, see if I can't find this. Oh, wait. One more round. Oh, no. That was earlier on. Yeah, so we could have gone Amon-Ra St. Brown, Brandon Cooks, Chris Godwin, even though he's going to miss some time. Michael Thomas, Darnell Mooney, Hollywood Brown, Treylon Burks, Cortland Sutton. So there's a lot of talent we could have gotten there at the receiver position. So kind of a good note to make as well. All right, MVS is gone. John Mechie's gone. Alec Pierce is gone. A couple good receivers off the board. George Pickens, man, that's my guy. Cole Kmet, Trevor Lawrence, Justin Tucker. Yeah, I wanted to add Pickens to the squad, but I won't be. All right, I'll take Tim Patrick. I'm going with Atlanta's rookie running back, man. He might very well end up being RB1 with Mike Davis out of the picture. Patterson rumored to become more of a receiver next season. Yeah. Taking Tyler Algier all day, man. I'll go ahead and pick him early. I don't care. With this final selection, I'll probably just go best player available. Alexander Madison, Naheem Hines would be nice if they somehow fall out. I don't think they will. I mean, Tua's some nice upside at this point. Zach Wilson. Rondell Moore, at least for the first half of the season, without DeAndre Hopkins. DJ Chark's interesting. Darrell Henderson. Colts defense. Cowboys defense. Let's see. Yeah, Colts defense probably be gone by then. Patriots defense. Yeah, that's about it, man. Oh, Rams and Chargers are available. They probably won't be by the time I draft. Kendrick Bourne's hanging around. You guys know I love Kendrick Bourne. He might actually be my final pick. Broncos defense. After seeing the schedule, I think they're going to have a good first couple of weeks of the season. So those guys will basically finish out our queue and finish out the night. Let's go. Money Max gone. Second kicker off the board after Tucker. All right, let's see. Everyone get a chance to check out the schedule. I know I kind of ran through it pretty quickly, but you can find it pretty easily. Kind of difficult to speculate too much on it too early, but it looks like we're going to have some good matchups on paper at least. A couple defenses gone. Oh, I'm on the clock in one pick. Okay. Wow, lots of players I like here, actually. I'm going to go Kendrick Bourne because we have a need at receiver. I like Henderson hanging around, too. Broncos, Rams, Chargers, Patriots, Cowboys, or Colts defense, man. These are all good defenses. So this is going to be important to pay attention to with the schedule released tonight. We're going to have to go back and start to look at some of the strength of schedule for some of these defenses, right? Like I said, weeks 1 through 2, I really like the Broncos defense, but like Chargers, Colts, Rams, Patriots, Cowboys. Like these are all great picks in my opinion. I'm gonna go the Colts for tonight's mock draft, but I think any of those selections would have been fine. Derek, I'm having a pretty good draft. Yeah, I mean, every time I've looked at your team, it's been great. After the review, what's up, bro? What's up? What's going on, man? Any takeaways from the schedule release for you? Yeah, man, the bench looks good. Bench has a lot of upside. I like Pierce going rookie running back there. I think he's gonna have a shot to start, and he got Max. He basically had that whole backfield locked up. I like that. DPJ, I'm not crazy high on him, but obviously a lot of upside, and a lot of people are willing to take him as well. With the way that offense is potentially going to be revamped. And I love Madison, where you got him. Yeah, no beef with that, man. One of the best handcuffs in fantasy football. Anybody fading tight end and just drafting a few late? To be honest with you, man, I usually do. So past few nights, week or so, I've been playing around with drafting a tight end early. Where usually in that spot, I would go receiver. I mean, generally speaking, in most of my mock drafts towards the beginning of the offseason, I would go receiver and running back early and fade QB and tight end. Go for like a Jalen Hurts, Derek Carr combo. I don't know, a Jalen Hurts, Tom Brady combo in later rounds, although Brady's starting to move up. Jalen Hurts, Matthew Stafford, Dak Prescott, something like that, right? Joe Burrow, although he's really moved up now. But at tight end, generally speaking, I do fade the tight end position, go for guys right now like Hunter Henry, Dawson Knox. I love going out and drafting both of those guys. So generally speaking, that's where I go. But I've been kind of playing around with, with how deep the receiver position is, trying to go out and draft heavy running back, QB, and tight end early. Take that upside at the QB and tight end position. Keep 3 running backs on the roster. Maybe get 1 or 2 more later on, and then just take flyers at receiver, man, and hope that 2 of those guys can step up, right? Although it can get a little tricky, So I do think having like a stud receiver 1 early on is maybe arguably more beneficial than a stud tight end early on. But at the same time, tight end just so thin. I always kind of want to draft 2 tight ends just because if your tight end 1 goes down, you can't really go to the waiver wire always. The first couple weeks of the season you can, but after that, it's going to be dried up, right? We saw that happen last season. So, wow, with the last pick of this mock draft, I don't have a lot of good options at kicker, but Jake Elliott had a good season last year. So, after the review, I'm okay with Vikings schedule, Lions major sleeper, and there are a ton of good primetime games. Yeah, I thought the primetime games looked really good. And, yeah, man, I agree with you. I think that the Lions are going to be one of those upset-type teams. Do whatever they can to beat you this coming year. You have a really good team. You can rotate receivers. Yeah, I thought this team actually turned out pretty good. I just need some of these receivers to, 1,000% step up, right? Take one more glance at my team again. Yeah, of course I will. Okay, my team here, we got JT, Javonte Williams. Javonte fell pretty far. Mark Andrews, Patty Mahomes, Elijah Mitchell. So I thought that was a really solid start. Hunter Renfrow, Drake London, Christian Kirk. Thought those were pretty, 3 pretty good value receivers in a row. Nice upside with London potentially being the number 1 target there, at least at the receiver position. Obviously, Kyle Pitts will probably be the number 1 overall target. Kirk, I do think, has some nice upside within Jacksonville's offense. And you guys know I've been on Hunter Renfrow all offseason long, although obviously he's going to lose some target share to Devontae Adams. But I like Renfrow more as a wide receiver 2, wide receiver 3. But in the situation we were in, I thought he was one of the better receivers available. All right, circle back around, got A.J. Dillon, really, really good value in my opinion. That was the 7th player we drafted. Added to that running back heavy types team we've got. Took a chance on Allen Lazard. Why not? Could get a lot of targets this year with Adams out of there, even with the addition of Watson. Although we are starting to hear, some rumors that Packers may sign a veteran receiver. So we'll see how that affects things. Tyler Boyd, I love the value we got him at. Tim Patrick, love the value we got him at. These are probably my 2. Kendrick Bourne as well. These are probably my 3 favorite late round receivers right now, although they're in crowded receiver rooms, crowded offenses. The Bengals and Broncos, I think we could all argue will be, explosive type offenses, especially. I mean, if Jerry Jeudy misses any time after today, then Tim Patrick's value really raises for the first couple potential weeks if he does serve a suspension. Obviously, New England not as explosive as an offense, but at the same time, I love me some Kendrick Bourne. Him and Mac and Cheese showed some great chemistry last season. Then we got Tyler Algier as well. Sorry, I can't talk tonight, but I thought this running back room was very solid. JT, Javonte Williams, Mitchell, Dillon, Algier. I mean, yeah, that's good stuff right there. Colts defense, thought that was great value where we got them. We could have gone a lot of different directions at defense, but I believe in that Colts defensive unit, And Jake Elliott at kicker. Nothing wrong with that. All right, let's take a look at Derek's team here. Oh, man, I wish it gave me the cool thingy like it gave me. All right, Josh Allen's your QB. We don't really need to say anything about that. Obviously, don't need another QB. I like that you got the Chargers defense, and you got arguably the best kicker in fantasy football, Matt Gay, last season. So, Joe Mixon, Josh Jacobs, Rashad Penny, Kenneth Walker, Damian Pierce, Marlon Mack, and Madison at running back. So I like what you did here. I got a lot of faith in Mixon and Jacobs as your RB1 and RB2. Then no matter what, you got the Seahawks backfield locked up, the Texans backfield are locked up, and good value where you got them locked up too in terms of where you drafted them. The Madison, like I said earlier in the stream, right? Arguably the best handcuff in all of fantasy football. So I love that pick. Tight ends, Darren Waller. Hope he can improve on what he did last season. Justin Jefferson leading the receiver room is beautiful. I know you're very high on Treylon Burks. I like him a lot too. And a lot of rookie receivers here. So, obviously you're going to need one of those guys to hit, but in the last couple of years, we've really seen that that's beyond possible. So between Burks, Williams, and Moore, I think one of those guys will hit. Then you got an upside play in DPJ as well. So it's a good overall team, man. I like it. Chargers defense as well. Really good value where you drafted them too. So it's a good team for sure, man. It's a great draft tonight. Let's see. Mark Andrews at wide receiver 1. I know. Wide receiver 1 that plays tight end. London, good pick too. P. Morley says London's going to eat. I sure hope so, man. Lazard is my guy for now if they don't get a vet. Yeah, I've heard rumors that they're even in the market for Odell, Julio, and Jarvis. So we'll see what happens. Rumors are rumors, man. Lions play 0 teams off a bye and have 0 short weeks versus teams. Interesting. I like the Lions this year, man. I think that offense is going to be more relevant than people are thinking. I do. Derek, thanks, bro. Thanks. Think you have a great team. Let's go. All right, guys. I will be back on tomorrow night. Not exactly sure what time. I'll give you guys a heads up on Discord. Either going to do some underdog drafts or just hop on and do a mock draft as well. And, great stream tonight. Glad we got to go over the schedule. Like I said, it's hard to speculate this early in the offseason and everything. But on paper, it looks like we've got a lot of really good matchups for the 2022 NFL season. So I'm excited, man. Getting closer and closer, day by day, hour by hour, to fantasy football. 2022 fantasy football. It's going to be a great year, regular football and fantasy football. I cannot wait, man. So exciting day. Nice to see those, matchups on paper and everything. And of course, always good running mock draft with you guys. Talk some fantasy football. Speculate on what's to come for the year. Derek, thank you for drafting with me, man. You guys know what to do. Hit that like button on the way out. If you guys are new to the channel and you hung out with us tonight, please hit that subscribe button. It really does help us out. And I appreciate everyone that came and hung out tonight, I should say. Derek, after the review, P. Morley, Andrea, Prey, Spencer, Smokey the Cat, lots of catch fam. Ronald was here super early. I missed him. Sorry, Ronald. But I appreciate you guys so much. Appreciate anyone else who stopped by and hung out in the stream for a bit. And, man, love this channel, love this community, love you guys. Appreciate everything that you guys do for the channel. It's heating up, man. It's almost fantasy football time, man. So I'm super excited. And can't wait, man. Can't wait. Like I said, every day that passes, we're closer to fantasy football. I really can't wait. So exciting to get the NFL schedule. Glad we got to run through that a bit. And, great stream. Appreciate you guys. Derek, peace out, my dude. P. Morley, appreciate the support, man. Welcome to the Catch fam. Andrea, good night. Good night to you as well. All right. I got nothing else to say, but thank you guys so much for watching and or listening. And remember, you saw it here on The Catch. And peace.